What if I told you that the reason you keep falling isn't because you're weak, but because you've been missing one thing? One thing that every successful person, every champion, every visionary discovered on their way to greatness. One thing that separates the people who stay stuck in failure from the ones who rise out of it stronger than ever. It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not even motivation. It's something deeper, something that transforms failure from your biggest enemy into your greatest advantage. Stay with me, because once you understand this, your relationship with failure will never be the same again. Failure. It's a word that most people fear like a disease. We're taught that failure means you're not enough, that it's embarrassing, that it's final, that if you fail, you've lost. But the truth is, failure isn't the end. Failure is feedback. Every time you fail, life is trying to show you something. It's revealing where you need to grow, what you need to learn, and who you need to become. Success doesn't come from avoiding failure, it comes from transforming it. The people who achieve greatness aren't those who never fail. They're the ones who refuse to stay down when they do. Failure doesn't destroy the strong, it creates them. Here it is, the one thing that will boost your ability to overcome failure forever. Resilience, not talent. Not perfection, not luck. Resilience is the ability to stand back up when life knocks you down again and again until you win. It's the mindset that says, I might bend, but I will never break. Resilience turns pain into progress. It turns rejection into redirection. It turns failure into fuel. Because when you're resilient, failure stops being the end of your story. It becomes the beginning of your comeback. Think about every great story you know, every hero, every legend. They all failed before they succeeded. They all faced setbacks, rejection, and heartbreak. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan missed over 9,000 shots and got cut from his high school basketball team. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter changed the world. But here's what they all had in common. They didn't see failure as defeat. They saw it as direction. They built resilience by refusing to quit. And every time life pushed them down, they pushed back harder. That's what resilience looks like. It's the invisible armor that protects your purpose. Every failure you've ever faced, every heartbreak, every disappointment, wasn't a wall blocking your path. It was a weight designed to make you stronger. You weren't being punished, you were being prepared. So how do you build this unstoppable resilience? How do you train your mind to rise every time life knocks you down? Here's how. Reframe failure. Stop asking, why did this happen to me? Start asking, what is this trying to teach me? That one shift changes everything. You move from victim to student. And when you become a student of your pain, every setback becomes a lesson. Control your response. You can't control what happens, but you can always control how you respond. That's your power. The moment you stop reacting with anger or fear and start responding with clarity and patience, you take control of your story. Keep showing up. Resilience isn't built in a day. It's built through repetition, through showing up when you don't feel like it, through trying again when it didn't work the last time. Every single try adds another layer of strength to your soul. Believe in the long game. Most people quit because they confuse delay with defeat. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. Resilience is faith in motion, trusting the process even when you can't see progress. Resilience isn't just motivation, it's biology. When you fail, your brain triggers stress responses that can either break you or make you stronger. depending on how you interpret them. People who believe stress is harmful are more likely to give up. But people who see stress as fuel, they adapt, they grow. Every time you choose to learn instead of quitting, your brain literally rewires itself to handle future challenges better. Your mindset can physically change your reality. Failure can literally make you stronger if you let it. You're not just overcoming obstacles, you're upgrading your operating system. Now imagine your future self, the version of you who didn't quit, the one who used pain as fuel, the one who turned every no into motivation, the one who built resilience so strong that failure couldn't break them. It only built them. That version of you is already inside you. You don't need to find them, you need to become them. Every moment you choose to rise, you step closer to that person. And the next time failure comes knocking, because it will, you'll smile and say, I've been here before. I'm built for this. Remember this. Failure isn't your enemy. It's your engineer. It's designing your strength, testing your patience, shaping your destiny. Resilience is your secret weapon. It's the one thing that will boost your ability to overcome failure forever. So keep going, keep rising, keep fighting. Because your story isn't over when you fail. It begins when you rise. If this message hit your heart today, subscribe, like, and share it. Because someone out there needs to hear this. Your comeback starts now.